That concludes the council comments. Now for mayor's comments. First of all, I want to thank the Brookwood Tip-Off Club and Mr. Hanna over Christmas break. I had the privilege of giving the opening remarks for the Deep South Classic and also passing out the trophies for that tournament. It's a two-day tournament that's held at Brookwood High School. It used to be 32 teams and held between Brookwood and South Gwinnett High Schools. Unfortunately, it has dwindled and now is only 16 teams at Brookwood High School. Have to admit, one of the disappointing things about the tournament was that there was no hotel. It's out of state schools, and so one of the disappointing things was that there was no hotel for the team members to stay in here at Snellville, and they were actually shuttled back and forth with a Lawrenceville trolley to downtown Lawrenceville to eat, and then to the Marriott in Duluth. So hopefully maybe that's something STAT can get involved in the future so that we can keep that money and those people here in Snellville for that weekend tournament. Also want to thank my council members and Senator Balfour, who have all agreed to have a dinner tomorrow so that we can discuss upcoming legislation issues in the General Assembly that started today. I hope it is a successful General Assembly for all of our elected officials. Finally, I want to address some of the things that have happened here tonight. In the past couple weeks, I have attempted to extend an olive branch. I asked that copies of Robert's Rules, the 11th edition, be ordered for all of the members of council so that we could all be on the same page as to what parliamentary procedure is. I don't think, in at least my 4 years of council, I don't think the city has provided that for us. And so it's something I wanted to make sure that all of these council members had and was available to them. Tonight in the work session, I tried to extend an olive branch on the Mayor Pro Tem issue by creating a rotation of who will serve as Mayor Pro Tem. Unfortunately, none of those things have been accepted. It was said that the will of this council will be heard. Well, by my election, the will of the people was heard. It's no secret that 4 of the 5 council members up here did not support me, but despite their lack of endorsements, I was elected by Snellville standards by a large majority. And I'm here for 4 years, and so this power struggle is not going to get rid of me. I hope we can work together, but I'm not going to sit up here in this mayor's chair and allow members of this council to take away the authority and the powers that are granted to the mayor by the city charter, and that the powers and the authorities that the mayor has always had and that have always been respected of this position. We heard that everybody wants to move forward for the betterment of Snellville. Well, after tonight, I have to question that, and I have to question those words. Tonight, we had board appointments to 7 of our boards. We had 10 appointments to 7 different boards. We had people, we've received, not including STAT, but our local city boards. We've had more applications received in the past few months for new people, diverse people, and people with fresh ideas and fresh faces and new ideas that have wanted to get involved in our city. We've had more people turn applications in for our boards in these past few months than they have in the past 4 years combined. We had on our nominations tonight, we had a group of art jurors whose applications have been in the city for about 6 months now, so that we could begin doing something positive for the city by displaying artwork here at City Hall. These applications, these board members' names were made available to all the members of council about 2 weeks ago. I extended an invitation to the members of council to come and speak to me about these nominations and to contact the nominees themselves. There was never any discussion, and just a flat-out rejection of these nominees. This was not bettering Snellville, because now our boards stand vacant. This was not something that was beneficial for our city. So I ask all of my colleagues here on this bench to reconsider their actions tonight and to reconsider the damage that they have done to our city. Thank you. Now entertain public comment.